I listened to your book as an audiobook in the car because I drive a lot.
Cool.
What are your thoughts on re-recording it with the Russian accent?
just for pure fetish
Maybe,
fetish audience.
right, yeah, in the outfit too.
I would be up for it.
Yeah.
I would do it.
For the Russian market.
For the Russian market.
Russia's in the
I can't
headlines
speak
right now.
Russian.
You know, yeah. But close enough. Did you study up on, like, I was thinking about Schwarzenegger and Red Heat when he was the Russian
Does he
cop.
play Russian in Red Heat?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have watched that. It would have made me feel more confident, I bet. I did study up as much as I could. That said, it's a tough one. I did my best, but it's like you got to keep it on the rails.
I think of I'm blanking on his name, but the actor that's in the Mindy Project, he was in Eastbound and Down, and he played a Russian in that.
Oh.
And I think everyone thought he was Russian, and then all of a sudden
I
he's
don't
on a
know.
different
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
and he's not.
Yeah.
Accents are fun. I mean, I always think of Keanu Reeves and Dracula as probably the worst.
That's where the
bar.
bar. Yeah.
Right. So
that's the
if
bar.
you can be an inch above that,
right. Mary
gold.
Riley, that's another good one. Yeah.
So what was your relationship to the Muppets as a kid?
I was a huge Muppets fan as a kid, as I think we all were. I mean, they were a huge deal. The Muppet Show was a huge deal at my house when the Muppet movie came out, and the Muppets Take Manhattan. I remember being like a big deal, trying to get my parents to take us to Burger King to get the souvenir cups. Like they used to actually be glass then.
Yeah.
And you had to get a shake to get it, and it involved like it wasn't back then. You didn't just get everything like
yeah,
now.
and they didn't wear rubber gloves back then, because I remember when I would want the souvenir cups for Battlestar Galactica or the Muppets or whatever. My mom's problem was always they handle your money and then they make your food. It's
yeah.
So, she was an early adapter of that. And one thing that I was just talking to somebody about out there, I remember the cameos then not really meaning anything to me when I was a kid.
But when you look back.
Right, exactly. And then now sitting here as an adult with my 6-year-old next to me and we're watching it, I'm going, oh, like Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo. And,
yeah.
She's talking about this morning was the difference between Constantine and Kermit.
Which is, I think, one of the funniest gags I've seen in a movie in a long time.
Yeah.
Constantine trying to figure out his Kermit impression is one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Who is more difficult to contain on a set? Animal or Tracy Morgan?
Probably Animal, only because Animal has more energy.
Yes. Good answer. What are we going to see you in next after this? You're a perennial workaholic, so
Yeah, well, so after this, I made another movie called This Is Where I Leave You, and that's going to come out, I think, in September. And then I'm hoping to shoot another movie this summer. But until
And are you writing?
I'm writing a TV show for Ellie Kemper.
I'll see that.
And then producing with my partner Robert Carlock, and we're also producing a half-hour sitcom out here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Cool.
Well, great. A huge fan. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.